marsh, all the way over to the mountainside. After someone, I'm assuming you all, struck a nerve, I was picked up and I have been grilled intensely about my, and his hands come up, friends.
Well, the Sons of Plunder have been making a ruckus and making a name for themselves. So I do apologize for any involvement that you had in that. What we're here now. Were you with anybody? Is there anybody else that we need to
No,
try to locate?
I work alone. I don't want to be with the kindergarten cop and Cass is a loose cannon.
Where did you last see Cass and Ezekiel?
Oh, well, they're still probably back at the compound, assuming they're not as
Okay.
unlucky as I was.
Okay.
Damn, that's good.
Damn. Well, you're with us, friend. I think you should follow us out of here. Uh, do you think you can walk?
Oh, with all the respect I can muster, I think being close to you is kind of like putting yourself in nitroglycerin, you know? If I'm leaving here, I'm sneaking out of my own. And he kind of looks around and pats his side and hands the flask back to Rouse. You guys wouldn't happen to have a dagger I could borrow, would you? I seem to misplace mine.
Does he look like he could hold an axe like that I have?
Jesus, give him a dagger. You crazy.
I'll look to Brelin and say, you got any extra daggers in that fancy bag of yours there?
This guy's like 5'6",
Oh, okay.
maybe 130 pounds soaking wet.
Give him my +2 dagger I just got.
Oh shit! That's an upgrade. I'd like to see. And he kind of turns it and tucks it into his waist. Says,
Well,
I'll
hang on before you
you know how to
take
get
off.
out of here? 31. Okay. He's like, okay, that's actually pretty easy. Just gotta avoid the vampires, the crazy undead, the spectral dwarves.
Blood don't
And
the blood
could
pool.
Could you do your
Kodak,
best to?
pool
I know
of
you'd
blood?
like to be alone. You said, but could you do your best to maybe help the other folks you come across? Maybe get back to either town or wherever you're heading.
You know, at one time I had a simple life of being a cut purse, and then I was like a nobody guard, and now you got me out here playing hero.
I'll flip him
I
two
long.
platinum pieces.
It
suits
grabs
you.
because I do like money,
It suits you well, brother.
but I will be happy if we can go back to just simple mercenary work.
Well, I'll pay you 2 platinum pieces to make sure they make it back safe.
Oh, I guess I'll give you the friends and family discount.
Put it.
Slides
You're
it
going
into a
back anyway.
pouch. I'm sure I can grab something on the way out of here that'll make it worth my time.
Aldrin, before you take off, what can
Of
you tell
course.
us? Who was grilling you? Did you ever get a name?
Oh, this scaly old fuck. Oh god, I don't know, probably.
A dwarf?
He looks around. He's like, he looks like Kark. He was, a little shorter, a little darker. Oh, not really. I guess you're kind of burned now, guy. Your scales are getting a little black, and you've been crawling around in your suit. Anyway, he was
Fire trap.
he talked great though. He was very articulate. For being a guy who carved me up like a turkey, he was very polite.
I look back to Jax or Brelin. Do we know of any half orcs in this whole spider web of associates?
Aldrin
Yeah, Kark.
leans forward, leans up to Favron. He points at Kark and goes, "You're telling me that's a half orc?"
Oh, well, that's even worse than what you're saying to me right now.
No,
Yeah, come on, that still
you're
looks
full
like
of
an orc.
shit. There's no way.
Look at him. That looks
That-
like a.
That's a dragon.
That's a dragon.
I've
telling
only
me.
seen one dragon in my life. That one.
So you're telling me some dragonkin was in here?
Pretty sure. Aldrin's like, oh damn. See, I told you. You think orcs don't do that? Okay.
Jesus, all right, let's get you out of here before you piss him off. Favron also visibly shaken.
I'm gonna step back out into the hall.
Whoa. All right,
Oh my
I've heard enough. Get on your way.
And he comes out and he goes, I'm pretty sure they've got someone else y'all know up there. He was a half-orc. Pissed off son of a bitch, too. Said something about he was going to bring the fire of the desert here, if I'm being honest. I don't know what the fuck he's going to get sand in this place. He kind of just walks off laughing to himself. Fucking
This-
Sons of Plunder. God
this is-
damn.
This is news to me. Who do we know from the fucking the far west?
I don't know. I'm trying to think, and I don't.
Well, open the door, you big scaly fuck.
Alright, I said north to begin with. I'm opening the door.
Oh,
You walking
didn't this guy
in, or?
beat our ass? No, that's
There-
another guy.
I reckon. Why don't I
Missing-
recognize this guy?
Missing an ear. One of his lips has been cut into. His nose has been. The sides have been cut open. His eyebrows are gashed. His body has been carved up. Sits a familiar half-orc face. He-
Kark, my
What's up?
inner voice tells me he's familiar to you.
Blood just kind of like. I mean, it's familiar to literally everybody here.
Not Favron.
Does no one know who this person
Oh,
is?
well, I found him. His name.
At what point you sons of bitches thought he was an enemy?
He has a red outline.
He has a red outline.
Sir,
You
he's
have,
he
good
was
outline for the window.
You want to go?
he's the owner of the Guiding Sun.
That's Shrug Dune Tamer to you.
Sun Rider. Where did I meet this motherfucker? He must have been on the council. Oh, the governing
He's
guild.
a member of the
I was
governing
gonna say,
guild.
Cotton's like,
He was gonna get there.
Shrug Dune Tamer, member of the governing guild, former mentor to Urshok Ashblood.
Urshak. Oh yeah, we know that guy.
Yeah, Urshak, that's the one that beat our ass.
He
We
killed
killed
me.
Oh, he beat our ass first.
Shrug sits manacled. And look at this. Now, what? I kind of always thought you guys were bad news. Killed
Come on, this-
Urshok.
This is
Now
the
you're
best
here.
news of your day.
Yeah, maybe it'll finally be over. Go on then. Have
well,
no parts of me
Councilman-
left uncut. See what you got.
Councilman, how did you get yourself here?
I went writing, looking for answers on Urshok. And instead I ended up being grilled about my associates. The Sons
who are
of
those?
Plunder.
Ooh. Never heard
Well,
of him.
well, at least they've heard of us.
Oh, they've heard of you.
Didn't hear of us. You keep singing about it everywhere you go and paying people to sing about it.
Hey, not right now, okay? Damn it.
Hey, if you're not gonna cut on me or kill me, you mind letting me go?
Why
Yeah. Well,
Why?
so
Why is it-
somebody get in here and try and open this guy's manacles up for him.
I want to answer. Why does everybody keep thinking we're trying to hurt them?
Well, I mean,
I think
you're
they've
still
been
the only
tortured.
person I know to be family, so it's kind of the way of things. Sooner or later, I assume the pendulum would have swing back for me.
Now, hang on a minute before we unmanacle you. You're not gonna try and
29,
crazy.
unlock him, and you unlock him. His hands kind of come forward, and he checks his wrists, and then he starts casting a spell and touches his own chest, and his wounds start to close, and his eyes and his nose begin to heal up.
If this man fights me, I'm mad at you for opening that before I was done talking to him.
this man fights.
I'm like, hey,
I've had ample opportunity to kill you. You stayed in warm welcome multiple nights. You were in my own governing hall with.
But that was before the Earthshock stuff. Which
Oh, you were
I
there afterwards.
should I should be clear. It was self-defense. I'm not. You know, that wasn't us.
You keep saying that,
That man went crazy.
but how he was
He went mad.
evil and conspiring with devils. But
I'm telling you, he went mad.
yeah, and I'm telling you that I knew Urshock for a very long time. Doesn't seem to fit.
I hear that the devil's call is very compelling.
Oh,
I wouldn't know.
it
I
couldn't.
heard.
It could not be your unending, peerless judgment. No, it would have to be a devil, an outside input. I'd hate for the Sons of Plunder to have made a mistake.
Maybe we made a mistake by unlocking your mana.
Yeah, maybe you did, you overgrown fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
So you called me a liar and
So, what did you tell these people about us?
Answer whatever questions they had that wouldn't get me cut up. As you can see, there weren't many of those.
So I'm guessing our compound is in danger.
Probably as much as my guild hall was.
What's wrong with your guild hall?
Brelin
Well,
just
when
kind of
you
calls out from
dig it
outside.
out, you
"It's
can let
gone."
me know if it's still intact.
It has a basement. Or it is a basement. Or
It is a basement. It's a fully filled in foundation at this point.
Hey, well, the Sons of Plunder are
Responsible.
making a plan to try to make make repairs and
That's what you
amends
do,
for that.
right? You cause problems, destroy things I like, and then you say sorry, we'll fix it later. That sounds
Well,
like all of you.
We're fixing it now. I mean, we're not fixing it, but we're fixing
Well,
it.
Brelin chimes in. I've never apologized.
You're the only one that's honest around here, at least. At least you know what you are. The rest of you, I think,
Well-
just play hero for fun.
Well, Truck, I don't think I have any more patience for audience with you. You're free, and seem to be healthy enough. I take my leave.
I will hand him some elven trail rations as well if he will take them, and I will explain the way out.
He looks you over and pulls a couple pieces of like roots and stuff from his pouch and casts a spell and starts eating them. I don't need your handout.
All right, cool. This is the way out. See ya.
Do you know the way?
He walks out. When he leaves
I
the
hope it's
grace
spelled
of the
all
banner,
Fallout.
you can
Yeah.
just see like it just gets so heavy.
Yes.
He kind of just stands up and he looks back and goes, and of course it doesn't bother you. One more thing to believe. Fucking false heroes. He
Legends.
turns the corner and keeps walking.
I'll spit on the ground. Nah, this motherfucker. This man he got -2 favor with me.
You got -2 favor.
Favron will remember that.
Brelin just kind of looks back at Favron and he's like,
Who the hell was that guy?
Brelin just kind of looks back. He goes, he doesn't have to make it home.
Well, and now let's not do anything hasty.
I'm gonna shut this door.
All right, let's backtrack our steps, gentlemen. We need to be wary. Rylas still did hear things. I don't think that we've found what Rylas has heard.
How much time has passed
Well-
since the time blind if we had stuff active?
This has been quite a bit between interrogation and stuff. Probably been like 30 minutes.
Fuck, my spell's gone.
Fuck. John, I wasn't going to ask.
Well, you know.
All right, well, I will walk up to the corner here and peer around it. Not my whole body, but just give it a little look. See
Look
if
where he's at.
I'm waiting for Calvin.
If you have an active spell, it's most likely dispelled.
Yeah, I don't have any active spells.
How long did you
If
say
Chris
it's
isn't
been?
singing,
30 minutes.
No, I stopped singing a while ago.
yeah, then I don't have shit.
As soon as we use
You peer on the corner and it's a hallway.
Chris, you know.
Looks clear, guys.
As soon as we
The
went through 2
DM
rounds of singing stuff.
DM bamboozled us with a lot of a lot of shuffling. Thought we were going to fight. I buff up, interrogate a bunch of random prisoners.
Be on the other
Right.
side.
Random. Those are all pretty specific people.
There's only 2 randoms in there.
190 points, 2 seconds difference. That's
Say
all.
hallway up on the left.
Yep.
Calvin.
Hall turns here and continues on.
I'm gonna look in this room real quick. Anything changed since we
that's-
came lifted? Bleed.
No. Sorry, I was answering a message. Nope.
No problem.
I peek around this corner as well.
Around this one? How far can you see down this hallway? It doesn't tell me like how far you guys
I can see right to here.
Yeah, I can. Well, since I'm like trying to peek around the corner, I guess it would technically
So like how
be,
far can you see to there? From there
I can see.
to there? Okay, so there's just a big opening here. Seems to be an empty hallway.
It looked like there was something right here.
That's
What's
yeah,
that?
there's a doorway, sorry. I apologize.
I will relay that information and motion Bellows to move forward.
Yeah, hold on. I was checking my spell to see how long it lasts. So let me move to here and then just give me 2 seconds to turn this off. Because Blaine. So Blaine, the thing I messaged about is if it's been 30 minutes, is no longer up.
I guess speaking of that, I'm gonna fucking get some. I'm gonna have to get some spells back also.
So this is that door going into the other room. These
To
are
the same room, yeah.
Seems to be.
okay, keep moving forward, and then this is where those double doors let us out, right?
That's a big open hallway. You said.
Yep, big open hallway. Looks to be double doors. So this intricate door here has it's all been hand carved into the stone. There is what looks to be a large gathering of maybe, 80 smaller figures, and then 4 or 5 larger figures standing up, and they're all seem to be revering a woman clad in black with this half mask over her face as she stands and like coins flow out of her hands and fall to them.
And that's straight north here.
That's what's on these double doors. That's what's
Oh,
carved
on the
into them.
doors. Okay, okay. Well, I wanna peek around the corner here as well.
Okay.
See everything that's right here.
Look at this ugly cat. She looks like she got poop on her face.
Whoa, where you
Oh
going?
no.
Anything to scare me? Anything to stop me from moving forward?
Nope. Move wherever you want.
No, I was asking Ryalis.
Self motivation.
Yeah, no, I didn't get any information that would indicate that.
Move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward.
There's a set of doors here
Hold on.
This,
and
what's this?
here.
What about this?
It's a big room.
It's a wall. Make a perception check or something.
Well, I don't know. From my perspective, the map dips right here. But to that point, I did ask Ryalis to keep an eye out if he
Lagged.
could
Hold
find
on.
any more
Yeah,
of
here.
the magic doors.
If you're saying something, then I'll check it. Do I see anything here with 54?
There is a secret door there.
I'll do the whole thing where I trace it out for everyone who watches as I call them over.
And I'm gonna step back. Was the last one? I was just like, someone want to make? I mean, I can just push on it. Like, you know. You want me to?
I mean, not my area specialty. I can see it. I have a tool that allows me to disable the locks, but I don't know if I see a
Okay.
mechanism for that or.
Does it look like I can? Like, as he outlined it, do I see a hand grip or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean there's like a button push away behind one of these false stones that you could push to open it.
Okay.
You opening it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
'Kay.
Boom. And 5, 10, 15.
I will follow in.
And you guys can quickly see that there are 2 other doors on this location.
I see coffins as well, 4 of them.
There
This is
are
the table with
coffins.
me. Oh.
This
Take a
is
peek in. Looks.
this looks to
safe.
be, for the most part, like a living space. Maybe even could double as like a bedroom or a study. There is a table here. Looks like maybe had some food on it at one point. 2 large decanters full of red liquid pretty easily identified as blood. There are 4 coffins back here, and there is a desk here with some books and some letters. Perception checks. This place has been very well used.
Like your mom.
These armoires are full of elegant clothing. The food on the table, the plate on the table's food is fresh to like maybe in the last hour. And the book here appears to be like a personal log of events. It's not like big historic events. We're not talking like Found Blood Shaper, Open Scarlet Sanctum. It's stuff like you would consider like almost like a weightlifter's log. Like had this meal today, did these activities, stuff like that. And there is about 5 letters here that are addressed to like governments, and it is addressed to. Sorry, let me pull up who that is. I think I have to go through Incarnate because I don't have it saved anywhere else.
You do letters in Incarnate?
I do cities in Incarnate.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember the name of the city.
What is that?
So there are
Yeah, have you ever
Four.
Blood Blood?
5.
Yes.
There are 5 letters in total. 1 to Tower Kolth, 1 to Killian Port, 1 to Alewin, 1 to Quartz, 1 to Worldwall. And the letters seem to indicate like almost a forced diplomatic surrender to Coven Silencia. And it outlines the type of power they have and what they're willing to do to the populace if it doesn't come to heel and meet their demands. And it says very plainly, demands will be handed out in person.
What are the demands?
Well, the demands will be handed out in person, so they're not listed on the letters.
Okay. Point to the coffins.
Wait, I rolled to see if I could notice anything following us.
Oh, I'm sorry. With 35 perception, that sound of like movement seems slowed to a stop, but you can't detect anybody following you at this time.
Let me know for Calvin. Calvin, come in here.
Oh, I didn't see how big the room was. I will save my feet.
And then as we get, I guess.
After
I'll
you,
look at-
Gilgore.
Is this a table
gonna
right here?
Keep watching the hallway.
I'll just look at Brella and be like,
Okay.
you think there's
Yeah,
anything
sorry,
in
I'm
there?
back.
Not,
Oh,
not
I'm gonna
going into
perceive them
places
for
has
sure.
saved my life before.
Brelin, when you're staring at these coffins, to say these are master craftsmen would not do them justice. These are extremely well-made coffins. They have metal intricacies have been worked into the wood. They have large metal locks on them that seem to lock from the inside, from where you can tell the way it's bracketed on. They are profound in their positioning here.
Those extra perception rolls that I made were for each of the coffins.
Okay, when you're perceiving them, are you just looking them over? Are you trying to open them? What's your goal here?
Yeah, I was looking. Do I hear anything inside them? And is there a means to open them? Type.
You can attempt to open them. It looks like they're all locked from the inside, but they are silent.
coffins are locked from the inside. That's crazy.
What do we know? What do we know about coffins that would be so? Does anyone know anything about coffins that would be so important that they would need to be locked from the inside?
Well,
Berlin does.
I'll just look at Brelin.
considering that these are probably where the vampires reside, these are where they go to rest and heal and recover and any number of other sorts of things, and they do not need to be able to open it from the outside to enter their coffin.
Should we knock?
Somebody
Okay,
said
so
a fireball earlier.
I don't hear anything, but yeah, I mean, now that you mention that, Calvin, I'm not opposed to just turning them into ash here.
What if there's
It might
still
be
prisoners
safe to
in there?
it might be safe to assume that there could be traps, either protecting the entrance into that back chamber, or traps on the coffins themselves. These are highly valuable, and while in these, they are considered highly vulnerable. So there, other than a internal lock, there could be other means of,
Don't we have
keeping
like
them
a
safe.
master trap detector in our party?
We have a muted Favron.
Yeah, he's back here eating some good berries.
Anyone could use it to detect magic to see if there's perhaps magical ores surrounding them.
Sure.
These
Oh, sorry. Do you need
these
some
are-
assistance up here?
magical. They, after your hold on them, there's quite a few different types of magic on them. Not only is there necromancy, but there is evocation, there's transmutation, there's conjuration, and there's divination.
Guys, they are very magical.
Knowledge religion, Calvin. Calvin, to confirm what Brelin is saying, yeah, these are definitely, the way they're designed, the way you now know that they are most likely warded, these are probably the resting places of major vampires. Not just any old vampire, but very important vampires to this area.
So what do we got here, team? We think there's some vampires in here?
I mean, I
A
don't
lot
hear
of-
anything, but do vampires breathe when they sleep?
A lot of
They don't need
magic
to
going
breathe
on.
at all.
Vampires breathe.
Well,
They don't
Yeah,
breathe
so I
to
mean-
begin with.
they may be in there right now. I couldn't tell you.
Do a good sniffy sniff. They probably smell like death.
Okay, we'll give a good
I mean-
sniff in that direction. Does it
So are
smell
we?
like overwhelming death coming from the
Beautiful
coffins?
fragrance coming off these coffins, honestly. Like, they have been oiled and lacquered and very high-end luxury smells. Whoever's keeping these lives at a certain level of living that you not only are not accustomed to, you've never really even interacted with at this point.
It smells like a
Okay.
fucking flower patch, boys.
We're low class. Is that what
Do,
you're
do,
saying?
do we
That's
see
what I'm
any
saying. These are 1%ers, and you might live in poverty.
Not anymore, man. I got a new wardrobe.
You're just fucking pillaging these wardrobes back here, dude.
Look, I, just
All right,
flip-
so what? We about to go smash one of these up or what?
I mean, I could
Yeah,
flip
go
it
in there and do
upside
it with
down.
your elemental blade.
All right, pull out my big motherfucking blade then.
Let me
I'll step
smash.
back while he does that.
As he refers to that as big, I'm gonna actually pull out my axe.
Mine's bigger.
No way.
Favron, where are you going? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna hit one of these
Whoa,
fucking
whoa! I'm gonna put
coffins.
my arm in your shoulder. I'm like, oh, buddy, you're about to leave our protection.
Well, Calvin, I can stand right here. I can stand close enough.
I can.
Just be careful. Then we'll have to hear you cry about how your powers are gone. Okay.
Yeah, I will be pretty upset about that. Hey,
What's a circle?
enough of that.
That's an old. That's fear being induced into the party. I was on the
Alright,
wrong thing.
You
I
know
got
what?
it, boys.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
I'm not afraid. I'm gonna stand behind you. I got you.
I'm gonna step up. Let's see. I
Make me a
got
reflex save.
That's not a good. It's not a good roll.
As you step to here, and you're drawing your sword, I am going to be the one that destroys these things. You feel your power swell up. For a moment, you are the apple of Saren Ray's eye. Your feet touch the ground, and it alights. And you're thinking like, "Fuck yeah, dude! Look at me!" And the runes glow, and it comes to your mind a little too late that these are not your magic and power swelling. As you are pushed, let me get your total distance. That's not good.
Oh.
And slammed into this wall as the
Through bellows?
gravity slams you against that. Feather fall is an immediate action. It is. So when you do that, thankfully, as you're pushed back, Calvin, quick thinking, casts a spell, and you glide back and touch the wall at a slow motion.
Whew. Holy shit!
Can I
Good
roll a
save,
quick?
Calvin.
Can I roll a quick spellcraft?
23 reflex. Does that?
Oh,
This
yeah, JD,
is
roll that one.
I also spell
a similar spell that you dealt with, JD. This is a type of reverse gravity spell.
Roland's just gonna go. Seen this before.
Okay, I was just reverse gravity. All right, boys. I think we need to be careful with those coffins.
I look at
Maybe-
whoever mentions what the spell is. Like, do you think it's done or do you think
Hang
it's
on.
still there?
With a spellcraft of 35, I know that spell, right?
Yep.
Verse
I
grav.
need to check, but it might actually hit bellows too.
Well, I had a reflex save of 23.
Okay, let me
Reverse
check.
gravity.
You only get one of you.
I'm just dodging cotton.
I can
nothing.
only get one of you.
Oh no, it's one medium or smaller free falling object or creature per level.
Per
Yeah,
level.
okay.
Put that shit on me.
I'm sorry. It gets everyone that's in the room. I apologize.
Yeah, definitely put it on me then.
Yeah, well, no, it's per level, no more than 20 feet apart.
Well, the good news, when they all fly past you, they'll be
Yeah.
within 20 feet.
As the immediate action.
But it hits him too, so he would have to do himself.
Yeah,
Does
he's
it
gonna
hit
have to
me?
make one himself.
Should-
Everybody in the room.
Yeah, I rolled a 28.
Well, I mean, I'm level 12, so I mean, obviously I'm going to see them flying at us, and then
Yeah.
I cast it while we're all within 20 feet of each other, right? Because the
Sure.
room's only 20 feet
make-
wide.
Make your reflex save to see if you have the composure to cast the spell if you're being thrown as well.
Oh. Yes, yeah, I can.
Be another one of those plus 35 reflex.
46. Yeah. So you're able to at least maintain your head in this. 46 time if you don't need to make a concentration check. You can cast that spell and stop everyone from slamming into this wall.
Oh, we all move back, right? Is what you're saying?
Yes, everybody's going to move back to the
Is-
wall at
Is
least.
this supposed to be black right here? weird.
Yeah.
My
I don't know
God.
why
Okay.
that wall is
No, you're fine.
fucked. I think it's because the secret door is drawn wrong.
Yeah, you moved me into it. I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
outside of it.
let me fix it.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a secret door there, you say?
Yeah, I already
those
told you that.
perception checks when I smack into the wall here.
Blown
But
into
I've
it,
already
actually.
told it to you.
Yeah, I got up and had to deal with my kids for a minute.
Not this.
Yes.
That-
Where the S's are where the secret doors are.
this is what he's referring
Oh.
to.
Hey, just so, because of my 35
This one.
spellcraft, just so you
It's
know,
not
winged,
one. It was
winged
artifact.
brethren,
He said where
you
the
can
S's
negate
are.
the spell with your
Oh.
wings.
Is there an
Yeah,
S
but
there?
Yeah.
I could.
Said Karg wasn't here to see what I put.
Do I see a mechanism to open said secret door here?
I mean, yeah, with your perception, you can definitely tell there's a door there, and you can tell that it's just like the old-fashioned gimmick of move a book, door opens.
Hang on, before we
Gotta
take
move
our
bodies.
attention, before we take our attention off these coffins, I just activated a spell. We probably need to see if somebody noticed.
Like,
Oh,
Oh.
hey,
So the Reverse gravity goes off, pushes you guys all back.
Okay.
Those of you that make your save don't take the damage, but are still in reverse gravity. So I don't know why the fuck John decided to move forward.
What's the
Oh,
DC?
I thought we were in.
No, it's still going. The DC is 24.
Did not make it.
Did
I
not
made it.
make it.
So can I ask a question since Cotton brought this up?
Everybody got feather fall though, so the damage is irrelevant now.
Well, with wings,
uh,
we can still move. We can
Yeah,
fly.
Those of you
yeah.
that are winged creatures can more or less negate the effect because you can move inside of fucked gravity.
So
I mean,
gravity's
you're-
east.
Well, no, gravity
Yeah,
is
everything.
Yeah.
Everything is
Yeah.
pushing away from this circle.
Nice. So I can just stand on the wall.
Yep.
Yes, but you're like looking at the floor, or your head is looking straight up to look at this enemy.
Yeah. Okay.
So as you guys are all shoved, in the center of the room manifests a familiar face, and she's. What have you done? You're not supposed to be in here. Oh,
It was these guys.
Hey, Blaine, real quick before. Does everybody get pushed in a straight line?
yep.
So then I should be here, or actually I should
Yep.
be in front of Cotton. Cotton, you should be in front of me. I mean, move out my spot.
Yeah, let me be in the front.
Well,
I
I'm
got
just,
it.
I look. If we're gonna, everybody got moved, right? That's where I would have been.
Is this that succubus? Did you guys fuck something up?
Yep.
Oh, hey, I
Yep.
recognize her.
I go
Yeah.
pee for 1 second. You guys
you're-
fuck
No, I
everything.
know
she
your favorite. I'm
kinda-
like, hey, that's your girl.
You're standing on the wall, Karg.
Floats around, and she's.
What?
Huh. What are?
I want to kill this.
Why
lady.
did you?
I just want to kill her.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy. In fact, I bet. I wonder if he's. And she goes away.
Oh, that's probably not great. It's probably not
Kilgore,
great
get
for
in here and
us.
fireball this.
Well,
Yeah,
Try it your way, Favron.
a reverse
Let's try
gravity.
Let's try it with fire.
Reverse objects and creatures in the area fall upward. I don't know. Maybe it could work. Could work.
He's gonna shoot fireball and it's gonna land on all of us because it's gonna fall back.
That's fine. I'm immune to it.
I mean,
Everyone's in
That's
front of me. I
Fine,
don't care.
I'm
Go ahead.
immune to it.
I
Hold on.
I don't know what I want to do. There's so many things to do.
I mean, if
Doesn't
you
matter.
want me to throw a fireball and you're scared it's going to come back at me, you can all just leave the room and I can just throw a fireball at it, and then if it comes back at me, I can laugh.
I just want. I'll stand behind Favoron. I'm good.
I move over to here and I start climbing up the wall.
Fly out
Okay.
of the room.
And you make me a climb check.
I guess we're all just leaving the room here.
No, I want them to do their fireball thing. I'd craft. Whoops.
Crafting weapons
That's
in the middle
crafted
of
the
this.
Hell of a craft check, though, dude. 28, and you're able to move half your move speed and climb up and out of this room if you would like. And once you get to here, gravity returns to normal, and you
Apple.
can stand.
I'm also going to attempt to climb out of here with the talk of fireballs.
Okay.
I probably am not climbing out of here.
Nope, you have no real good handhold to grab onto, and you're honestly kind of confused.
How the
How
fuck
TG
did
just
Caduceus do
did
this?
so easily.
Okay,
I throw
alright.
a rope in there from him.
Nope,
Okay,
I cast a spell. I'm gonna
I
fly
have
my
a 10
ass
foot
out
pole.
of
I
here.
stick my 10-foot pole in his face.
come on, come on.
I'll just fly out.
And when you cast fly, you're able to change your motion, and you're fine.
God damn it.
What a waste to fly.
Well, we're gonna make use of it. We got 12 minutes. Let's get to moving.
Alright. Do you
I'm gonna
fireball?
help. I'm gonna help Card in case he goes to stumble or fall, or just make sure he can actually
Yeah, I can fly.
I
concentrate.
can fly.
Yeah, he can fly. He's
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, sure, dog. Team says fireball. You know, I'm a simple
What are you doing?
man. I'm a simple man.
I'm
Okay.
gonna just stand away
I'm
from
gonna
the
ready
door.
a spell.
Fly away from the door.
33. Okay. Where are you putting it? What square are you putting it in to originate?
Why would you pick that one?
Right in
This
the
one
middle.
right
What do you
here?
mean?
This one right here, yeah.
You're gonna make sure you catch the succubi.
And you had 56 damage. I mean, it incinerates. These curtains, the rod seems to melt. These coffins are more or less untouched.
All right, team. They're impervious to fire.
I'll fly back in here.
Can I push? If I like take a step forward, is it gonna shove me back? Do I feel resistance as I go?
Well,
take a
here's
step?
the thing.
Yep.
We could probably just fly up there and hit the motherfuckers.
When you're stepping forward, John, we're not talking like your feet are on the ground and your back's against the wall. Your feet are now against that wall.
Sure.
It would be like trying to step towards your ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But he has a wall.
Yeah,
in there.
Favorite, fly in there and do that.
Yeah, we'll fly in there and hit it.
I can't fly.
Me either.
I can
I
climb
got
up there.
I got the wrong
Okay.
cloak on for
I
that.
can fly, but I can't
wait,
hit things.
just sons.
You got a big
hold,
sword.
Hold
You
for
said
a
you
second.
had a big sword, dude.
She the succubus come in here. She's indicated that the owner of the coffin's probably gonna be pissed off, and then she said, "You know what? Let me think about it. I don't think he's in here, so I don't think fucking up the coffins is gonna do us a lot of good at this point. I think we should probably prepare that she just went and told on us." And
need
Well, he already
Intelligence
knows we're
check.
here anyway, because we just spoke to him through fucking dwarf boy's eyes.
Yeah.
I know what I'm
need-
saying.
Brelin, Jax, Calvin, TG, and Kilgore to make perception checks.
I don't want it.
Saying I don't think there's a
What
lot
do
of good
you
in
do?
me trying
Dropped
to
out.
break this thing.
Hey, man, I mean, in one way or another, yeah, I'm good with moving on, but we
I-
should
I-
open this.
Those
I'm
of
gonna
you
find
out there, minus TG, can start to see the subtle movement of red ash under your feet as it's drawing back
Which
Anybody?
way?
down the
Anybody,
hall.
anybody want to let me know?
Table talk. Table talk.
It's going here.
It is, yeah. So it starts here, and it's creeping at about 20 feet around. So that's not like creeping, like moving at halfling speed around, and it's turning, and it's going here.
Huh. Brelin's gonna step around the corner. What is describe that to me again?
So the ash you guys have seen while the undead die, right? For the most part, it's been stagnant now. It's now started creeping. It's not like blowing in the wind in front of your face. It's kind of like trembling, almost like vibrating to move across the ground.
Yeah, but I mean this thing at the back of this hall.
So this door is about 80 figures on their knees in like the foreground, and then like the midground is like 4 pretty good sized figures, and they're all revering the very middle figure, which is a woman in a half mask whose hands these like coins with these ropes are pouring out of.
I'm just gonna step around the corner and I'm gonna say, all of the undead ash dust is going to the door down that hallway.
And then?
Gigi just looks baffled. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm just sitting in a room, minding my own business.
In response to TG, Brelin says, it might be beneficial for you to stand over here if you want to be wherever bad things might show up.
Over here? I'll
Yep.
just go over here.
I'm gonna hear the assembling of the team, and I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a spell that I cast earlier.
Wow, let's just fucking metagame, dude. You don't know.
What?
Yeah, don't talk to you.
He's literally telling.
Make
What?
a perception.
Is he
Make a
whispering?
Yeah, you whispered.
I didn't hear him say I whisper.
Favorite's
Quietly
intelligence is definitely-
Making battle plans that affect the whole team.
I'm just sitting in this room, so I'm gonna perception for a book that seems like would be the one to pull out.
Okay.
Matt, you got pulled out.
With that perception earlier, I mean, you could tell which book.
Oh,
And that
that's
perception
plus
now,
4.
you know which book to open.
Okay, I pull it.
And the door opens. Give me a second.
And you fall into
And
the
Bellows
room.
is surprised as fuck as he gets slung into another room.
He's standing on the wall, and the fucking wall opens up. Just falls.
You guys see my stormtrooper glass?
Oh,
It's
so cool.
actually
That is
Hell
pretty
yeah.
sick.
it is pretty cool.
Shut up, Chris. I know you're talking shit.
If I could find it, I had a Rick or Morty head mug.
Look,
So
Bellows, it's a room.
At this
I
time,
have a
the
dragon.
party will now start to hear this sound
Hey Jeff.
as a loud, booming male voice echoes into existence and says, "I need not book nor God. I command and you provide." And the ash that you saw kind of creeping floods. It is now rampant. Those of you in the hallway, make reflex saves.
This man's
Now, hold
talking
on.
in that blood pool.
I'm gonna
Without the
diplomacy
book.
and say Saren Ray provides. And now I'll make a reflex. save.
Some of the ash stops and is like, "This guy's got a good point." Kilgore 19.
Hell, you now have miners
Let-
alone.
Let me know when I can act because I don't
there's one
feel
more,
that we're in
okay.
turn order yet. so-
You can't.
No,
act on
Kilgore is the
this.
only one. The rest of you are kind of able to like just kind of keep your feet. Kilgore, then you actually are knocked prone. It comes in such a surge over you, and pulls. And within a round, there's no ash moving. It's all stopped.
Within a round,
And
I
it's
fly
gone.
to Bellows and cast him a spell. Bellows, we're gonna need you to climb the fuck out of here. I'll make him big.
I'll take it.
Oh,
And
sorry.
Bellows is
Yep.
big.
Okay.
They're
To the
still in
door?
there, right?
Yep, there's a door there.
Just gotta step into this door. It seems the easiest way out to me. He said get
They
out.
just fall through the. He
Yeah.
just falls into the next.
And you fall, and once you get out here, the reverse gravity is out of its range. It stops.
Okay.
You're able to stand.
Are these dead? See dead people?
Yep, those are dead. Those are the dead bodies from there. I guess actually they're not there. Sorry, they would have turned to ash and are now gone.
Okay.
Allow me to.
He just likes to hide them somewhere else on the map. We can't.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
do. I try to keep track of them at the opening of the map for you guys. So you guys can see how much you've accomplished
Check stuff around.
when we leave. You can be like, "Holy shit, look at all the stuff we killed in here."
Am I supposed to be able to see through this? Because I
Hey,
can't.
is everybody good
Most
outside in the
likely.
hallway
Oh,
out
sorry, I'm
there?
moving stuff.
What's going on out there?
Kilgore laid down.
Yeah, I
Kilgore
just
laid
down.
down.
You should be able to see through all these. Yeah, these doors are open.
Somebody want to tell me what's
This is
going
an
on out
open
there?
door?
Yep, that's the
Yeah,
open. That's the one you guys came in originally.
We're building sandcastles, and Kilgore laid down.
Oh, okay.
My God.
Oh, I know where we're at now. Okay,
Yep.
that makes way more sense. Okay. Sorry.
Over, you tuckered out, little buddy.
Nah, man, just need a quick breather.
Oh, okay.
After a
So,
few more
I guess
rounds,
hold on.
party hears again
Hold on.
this
moved you.
loud voice, and it comes back and says, "And as I have commanded, you have returned to me, my beautiful brides."
Uh-oh. Well, they don't have weapons, at least.
That's less than ideal.
Well, they
Okay,
don't
we're gonna
have
make a
weapons.
defensive plan here, team. We're not.
I'm literally stuck in a
I'm
room with no
scared.
information from our party except for the loud voice yelling at me.
Hey, shit's happening out in the hallway, guys.
I'm flying into Bellows. Bellows.
I mean, I shouldn't have to metagame the fact that somebody should have yelled into the room for us.
Bellows,
Brelin literally yelled.
get ready. We're getting ready to have some shit go down. I cast
No,
a
Brother
spell
was
on him.
talking to you guys in the hall from around the corner that he was looking at that door.
Hey, Realis, you can literally see, hear, and smell things in the past. You
I
probably
didn't
would
run
have
a
heard me.
perception
Your passive is probably high
Your
enough.
passive perception is 10 plus your perception modifier. That's something to note.
Okay, well, my perception modifier is plus 35, looks like.
Okay, so you have a 45 passive perception.